Hello beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. I'm not so beautiful, but at least I hope to get somewhat more attractive as time goes on. I am going to review a foundation. I haven't done one in a while, and it is by Soap and Glory. I didn't even know they made a foundation, but here it is. It is all day wear. And so I've already primed, misted. I misted and primed and misted again. So I'm gonna let that dry just a minute with my cute little fan. I have to show it off. I forgot to do, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I forgot to plug in my mic. So hold on just 1 second. Okay, so I hope you can hear me better. I have it down low. I usually have it up a little bit higher, but I'm trying some new logistics. As you can see, I'm still working on my background, but I thought I would at least try it. All right, so we're going to try this new foundation by Soap and Glory, and it is in the color 02. And I've already used it a couple of times. So when I first tried it, I really thought it was going to be too light, but it oxidizes, I think, just enough. And I have my sponge over wet. Last time I put it on with a brush. Both of my brushes are dirty because I've been lazy this week. I mean, it's just hard when you use makeup every day. This goes on, even with a brush, it goes on light, and you can build it up to medium. And the way I do it, I have an age spot right there, and that's what I go by. Sunspot, age spot, whatever you want to call it. I can't imagine it's a sunspot though, because I always use sunscreen. That's why I'm pale and freckly. Freckles, freckles, freckles. So how are y'all doing today? And let me know down in the comment what your plans for the weekend is. I'm going to visit my aunt later on today. That's what I plan to do. I also want to remind you while I'm doing this about my giveaway. I know y'all are probably sick of hearing it. But I have a giveaway going on until May the 23rd. It will end at 11:59 on May the 23rd, which is my birthday, because this is my birthday giveaway. And I will try my best to pick the winner the next day on the 24th. Lord willing. Creek don't rise. Nobody that don't live in a flood area, they probably don't know what that means. Oh, went ahead and did my eyeshadow. I think it turned out pretty good. It's just a light pink and a brown, and then a white highlight that comes off as a little pink. Okay, so I'm not going in real hard today. I'm going to pounce it in a little bit better, because it's just Saturday, and I'm not trying to go full glam. I'm just trying to look presentable. So that is the foundation right there. I don't like to get up close to my eyes, but I got circles today. So see, it's really just a light coverage, and it says, no, it just says all day wear. And it's a fluid ounce. I think it cost me $8, maybe $9. I got it from Target. I don't know where else sells Soap and Glory. Ultimate. I don't know. My closest Sephora is in a penny store that's about 40 miles away from me, and the Ulta store is across the street out of the mall. in the same town. So I think I'm going to try, I'm going to go in a little bit more. So this is the third pump, and I think that's what I did the other day to get as much coverage as I wanted. I don't really need it. It gets to looking cakey on my forehead, so I'm not going to put any more on my forehead. And that's not just this foundation. That's any foundation because I'm so dry. And I actually used Sunday Riley's, that CEO oil that we got in the Allure box, February. I am going to powder my face just a little bit. I'm liking to use pink powder. I know I've seen Jeffree Star got some pink powder. His is not quite as pink as what I got, and I'll show you. This is about to be empty. And I keep trying to get the last little bit out of it. It's got a sifter, which I like. And you know what? I'm going to hold off powder on my face because duh me. I forgot to put, I wanted to put on concealer. So what I do is I go down here on my, right here, on my bag. I'm just taking that same amount and just making it wider. If I'm going all out, I do this color and then I do pink. I do pink and then I do this. Now actually that does take the bag completely away. At least in pictures. At least in pictures. That's a little bit better. So, this is a product that Tati made me buy. And now I see she doesn't even use hers anymore. But it is the Power Pocket Puff by Beauty Blender. And it's a little dirty, but this is it. And I'm going to go in and get just a little bit of powder. Now, y'all, I don't bake. I use very little powder under my eyes because every little crevice will show. And I'm going to wipe it off. Gotta make that weird face. There we go. So I really do like this foundation, even though it takes 3 pumps to get it to what. But you have to remember, I moisturize my face good. I'm sorry, my nose itches. Very, very good. And sometimes the oil takes a long time to soak in. I mean, I've had my oil on. Let's see, I don't have on my glasses. I think that says 1/4 to 1. So I've probably had on that oil since about 12. And that's 1/4 to 1 in the afternoon, of course. Anyway, let me get this. I'm going to powder my cheeks just a little bit. And I said I was going to show you the pink powder. Come on. Here we go. I don't know if you can see how pink it is. His is not quite that pink, and he actually calls his rose. So, and mine doesn't have any scent. When I first started using pink powder, nobody made it that I could find. I had to go start looking elsewhere. And I got this from some shop in Japan. And it was very, it wasn't really expensive, but it seemed expensive because of their prices, and you know, our money don't go exactly. But I am gonna powder my smile lines and my resting bitch face. I just can't help it, y'all. I wish that my lips turned up. I wonder if I could get them Botoxed like that. All right. I think this is the first time I've ever had my light exactly the way that I like it. Anyway, I'm going to go into this pan right here. It's something that I got off AliExpress. This is the exact contour that I like. And that's even a good bronzer, but I brought another bronzer up here with me. And this is very powdery and it's very pigmented. So all I do is I just dot my brush on it like that. I finally learned to quit swirling. And I don't care if this is too harsh because I blend it out. I'm doing this in the monitor. See how easy it blends out? Oh, so anyway, I was telling y'all about the giveaway I didn't finish. So I have a giveaway for my birthday. My birthday's May 23rd. I know I already said that, but I'm just going to say it again. And so on 11/59, May the 23rd, that's when it ends. Now, I'll drop the link to the where I talk about the giveaway. That video, I'll link it down in the bottom. Hopefully I can get all the links to work this time. I had the most trouble uploading the video last time. It took 3 tries, and every time I did it, the links would be fell off after I'd done put them in there. Okay, so this is what I use for bronzer most of the time, and it's Super Stay Better Than Skin foundation, actually, powder foundation, in the natural beige. So it's number 50 natural beige. And I bought this by accident for powder that I was just going to wear during work. And then after I opened it up, I still wasn't paying any attention. Put it on my face. I was like, oh no. So I didn't take it back since I'd used it, because, you know, they just throw away used makeup. They don't do nothing with it but throw it in the trash. See, that looks pretty good. I mean, that's a good bronzer for me. And the other place I've started bronzing is, y'all can't see it, but I have a V right here. And I've got to where I bronze it a little bit so it sinks back some. Like that. There we go. I love this powder. You know, $8, or the other one that I got that is Too Faced. I got the Milk Chocolate Soleil and the Fancy Compact. $32. This is $8. They're the exact same color. And I use this one the most because I think it has more staying power. Probably because it's foundation. And it don't smell like chocolate either. I don't have to pay for some cocoa powder. It don't do nothing. So give us some smell. Some smelly good. And I'm going to powder my lips just a little bit. That's because it helps me to get my lip liner on a little bit better. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it before I move on. Do y'all like the purple lights on the purple background, or do you think it would be better to have white lights? I love purple. I just wanted everything to be purple. I wanted to get some butterflies, but I haven't been able to find them. I found some dragonflies and some pineapples, and y'all know I like pineapple. If y'all have ever read in my descriptions, I'll say if you watch to the end, do a pineapple. Comment a pineapple. Some of y'all don't read the description, I can tell. Or either y'all don't watch it to the end. Yeah. You can tell how many people do. So, my prize. I think it's going to be an ABH Riviera palette. That's what. And if I get to 1,500 by some grand miracle, which I'll appreciate very much. If I get to 1,500, then I'm going to have 2 prizes. And that prize will probably be Wet and Wild. They have a couple of new sets, gift sets, PR sets, I think's what they call them. And I'll probably pick the newest one, whichever it is. It's not the Rebel Rose anymore. It's a different one. Last time I looked, but I can't remember the name of it right offhand. I really do like this foundation. It didn't cover up my little blood spot right there, but it blends down into my neck well, even though I'm still a little greasy from my oil. There we go. I put on some lotion, some tanning lotion today, and early this morning, around 6:30, and it didn't develop, and I don't know. I probably got it at the end of last summer. We got this Artist Couture and something. Was it our BoxyCharm? I don't know. I canceled BoxyCharm again. I cancel and resubscribe and cancel and resubscribe because I don't like the way they do. They do a good box and then they do a crappy box a couple of months before they do the BoxyLuxe. And that, you know, not everybody gets BoxyLuxe. Do the same quality of box that you've always done. That's my thing. This was called Purple Dream. And it looks sort of orangey. So I'm gonna try it. I'm scared to swirl my brush in it. There it is, right there. I usually bring mine a little to the front, even though it probably makes my face bigger. I have high cheekbones, and I like to put a little bit right there so it looks like they stick out a little bit. What do we think about that? It does look a little purple, even though it didn't. Y'all, I've almost used up that whole little bit I had in there. I will swatch it a little bit though so y'all can see. I'll do it on the back of my bad hand because that's what I always do. That's very pretty. I think it shows fairly good on my face too. I think it emphasizes some texture, but I've got it on now. So, okay, so I'm going to put on some blush. I already put on some, but I'm going to put on some more. Because to me, I like to put some blush over the highlighter because it gives you, sometimes I think it gives you that glow from within. Okay. Now this is a Wet n Wild. This is a lip pencil. And I didn't bring my mirror. I was going to tell you what color it is in. Willow. It's in the color Willow. And the lipstick I'm wanting to use is red. Well, let's just see. You've watched me very long. You know I don't wear nude lips hardly ever. I do have a grungy lavender that I like. And I have to overdraw this side so it matches this side. Who knows what this looks like looking in the monitor. I forgot to bring my mirror. So this is that same color that I used before. I love this color. It's by Comadou. AliExpress. It just has that flat tip applicator, and it is a beautiful color. Let's go underneath. It doesn't dry down the most comfortable. And then on my bottom lip, I'm going to put just the tiniest amount of this Extreme Plump by Soap and Glory. It's the kind that I had before in the black too, but this is in the silver. Actually, it just says XL instead of XXL, but it burns a little bit more than the XXL. My son must have the race on. I hear the national anthem. I'm assuming it's a race because he doesn't like baseball. Okay, I'm going to put on a little bit more. Do it on the bottom. There we go. That is my makeup. I'm going to take this off and see if my hair is still fixed. What do you reckon it bet it ain't? Yeah, it is. I got a long piece. Comes over here. Oh, that's all I'm going to do to it today. I'm going to spray it. Probably going to pull this down a little bit. I have it straggly in my eye because that's how I like it. But so this is my makeup today. I love the foundation. What else new did I try? The Artist Couture. I liked it too. And that's it. That's all I have for today. Don't forget my giveaway. Please go and enter. Share that video. The more that enter, there'll be 2 prizes. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.